Hello, it's me again. Well, we had the second can't even talk now. Ayahuasca ceremony yesterday. Wow, that's all I can say. Wow, I'll explain it in a minute. I'm actually in my accommodation. This is called a yurt. Guy John is staying there. That's my bed. Ewan's just left. Just been picked up by his missus. He's only here for the ceremony for the weekend. We actually asked, because a lot of people left today, we asked if we could move because it's so hot in here, you can't sort of sit in here in the day. And they've opened the roof up, which is great. Let's go outside. There's the ceremonial dome there. There's the kitchen. I should be down there now because they're serving dinner. I'm absolutely, really hungry. Let's take a pew. So I'm going to try and make this quick. I can only say it's the most incredible experience of my entire life, what happened last night. We did the same thing as before, the night before. A bit less nervousness because obviously everyone done it before, so we knew what to expect. Did the rapé, which is the tobacco up the nose, and then we get called for the ayahuasca. We did the two, and this time I laid down. I took a pillow because I wasn't very comfortable from the first night. It was just, it is hard to explain. I went to another dimension. First of all, I opened my eyes and I saw geometric patterns inside the dome, and the dome seemed to be shorter. Closed my eyes and I was in the other realm, and it was absolutely amazing. Colours, pictures, light beings, geometric patterns, numbers, symbols. And I was saying I don't really understand what I'm looking at, but it was just absolutely, it was out of this world, because this is just the earth. There is another world, 100%, and anyone who's done ayahuasca will know exactly what I'm talking about. So this time I settled down, had this fantastic experience, and then the stomach started going, and I'm expecting to purge again. This time though, it wouldn't come up. Nothing would come up, and it sort of changed from a great experience into me like rolling about on the floor. Couldn't purge, couldn't get it out, and it went quite dark. Apparently I was shouting out, I want to go into the light or something. Help, I want to get this out of me, or something like that. I was, it sounds worse than it is, trust me. It's just an amazing experience. It's impossible to explain how absolutely, what happened last night, it's just incredible. The love, the love you feel, the love you have for everyone, people that I've only just met. I'm feeling quite sad because a lot of them have gone home today, and although I've only known them 2 or 3 days, I feel like I've got some friends for life, and we're all going through the same kind of spiritual journey together. But going back to the ayahuasca, I started having a bit of a bad time. I couldn't purge. I put my fingers down. I was trying to get it out. I couldn't, and then it was sort of resting in my stomach. So eventually I went to the toilet. These aren't conventional toilets. These are like holes in the ground. Compost toilets with sawdust. So you just chuck the sawdust over the top. And you have to sort of squat and hold onto the railings. I'll show you actually at some point. And in there I just took my trousers down completely, everything, and I just had to get it out. I was just trying to purge in the other way, and did that. I went back, and I was there quite a time, and I went up to get a second cup, and she only gave me a very small amount. And I said, "Is that it?" She went, "Yeah." And I went, "Okay, thank you." So respect, she knows what she's doing. That's Veronica who runs it. She's the shaman of the you know, her and Lorenzo. And when I laid down, I needed to, again, my stomach, and I had to go out. And this time I went out and I was literally outside, and then Cherie came out and said, "You're all right?" And I said, "I'm just waiting I've got to go to the toilet." So I'm waiting for it to get a bit more advanced. She said, "Oh, we'll come back into the ceremony." But I'm not doing this justice at all. I really am not, because I've got to tell you, the music that these guys produce, it is actually from another world. It's, you just got to come and do this stuff. You really have. You know, if you've got problems in your life, if you've had problems in your past, this ayahuasca is medicine. It is the medicine. I can't tell you how amazing ayahuasca is. So anyway, I went back to the toilet again, and I must have been in there a while. I went back in, but before that, they said, "Hey, what's the third cup?" And my stomach was whirling. I thought, I'll just leave it for a bit. And I was like laying on the floor. When I opened my eyes, everyone was dancing, like you wouldn't believe, and the music, and you know, and it's just so fantastic. If only I would love to be able to record it, but we're not allowed. But it's just possibly just the best experience. Seeing the other side, feeling the love from everyone going through trauma, everyone, you know, some people cry. I cried apparently. I was shouting out, "I want to get into the light, I don't want this anymore." I was trying to purge it out. It was dry retching, so I went back to the toilet thinking, anyway, eventually I came out, I felt fantastic. I went back in, I said, "Can I have the third?" And she said, "We're closing the ceremony." So I was quite a little bit disappointed, but she was right not to give me that much on the second one, because I needed to get something out of my system. But the first ayahuasca that we did 2 cups. I just laid back, and it took me to another dimension, and it was colours, it was geometric patterns, it was everything you hear about, but it's just, you can't explain it because it's from another planet, literally. And this place is so amazing at night. The stars, you look up at the stars and they're moving, and it's just a beautiful energy. I mean, this is where I am. But I'm going to go down and get some food before they eat it all. They're terrible like that. They eat all the food. Just wanted to say, it's really hard to do this because you can't put it into words. You just can't put it into words. I'm just thinking, do I need to take anything with me? I don't think so. So I'm going to head down for some food. But anyway, when I came back and they were closing the ceremony, I started drumming and I started dancing, and I tell you, it was just better than any rave in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? It was just amazing. Your whole body it's I can't explain it. It's amazing. It really is. And today I was going to do Kambo, but they couldn't fit me in because I wanted to do 3 ceremonies. Apparently, you do 3 ceremonies in the same moon cycle. So I might be staying an extra day to do an extra Kambo, but tomorrow I do Kambo. Now, Cherie has kindly said that I can record myself doing it if I want to, but not other people. So if I can do it, I don't know how I'm going to do it, holding my phone while I'm getting burn marks put in and frog poison, but that might help with my physical pain. I am, mate. I wonder where you were. I'm going to go down and... It's ruining my flow. I'm going to go down there and... Well, I was trying. Yeah. I'll see you down there. I'm going to go and get some food.
What time is it?
It's gone past 7:30.
8 o'clock.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
Yeah, he blows the horn when there's food anyway.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh, I just thought he had the horn.